Hello guys, welcome back to Rovers Return. An interesting episode. This episode we've got two pretty big games for you. Nottingham Forest and Watford. Two sides that are probably competing for these playoff places with me. Since last time, the schedule-wise, I believe we played Stoke and Tottenham. We had a big win against Tottenham, that was it. Since then, I've played quite a few games, to be honest. We played Swansea, where we got a draw at home. Probably should have done better there. Then we did crash out of the FA Cup in the fourth round against Sheffield United. I was going to bring you an episode there, but I mean, it wasn't really an exciting game. Then, a 4-win streak. 2-1 against Middlesbrough, 3-0 against Luton. Big win against Luton there. Harvey Elliott, Magic Adam and Sam Gallagher doing the business for us there. QPR then 2-0 and Preston 2-0. Magic Adam Armstrong has been an absolute tear over the last few games. And then a loss to Barnsley, a surprise loss. Callum Britton, a right back, scored twice against us. So, bit of a disappointing one. Today, big episode, Nottingham Forest and Watford. An incredibly big episode because, as you can see in the table on the right hand side here, 7th place, Nottingham Forest on 49 points. We're on 56 at the moment, doing very well considering. And then Watford above us on 58 points. We're only sitting 7 points off Brentford, which I'm pretty impressed with. Still 10 points off Norwich. But yeah, let's see what we can do. We're going to go into the tactical meeting. We've had a lot of games of late, so there'll probably be a few changes. There's a big bit of news to bring you as well, as we see Nyambe is injured. Nyambe down here, there's a few injuries. Lenihan's suspended. Nyambe is injured. He's out for another 5 to 12 days, which isn't fantastic. Now, a few other players have come back from fitness. A few players lacking fitness as well. So yeah, that's the side. It's got Kaminsky, Douglas, Williams, Harwood Bellis, and Braithwaite, Rothwell and Travis. Straight up! In the midfield, Brereton and Dak, and then Castello as the midfield three, and then Magic Adam up front. Try and see what we can do against Nottingham Forest. A big win here could see us potentially not secure playoffs, but give us a bit more security for a playoffs bout. And we've kicked off after the dressing room talk. Let's see what we can do against Forest. We had a few ropey games. I've noticed that our form is very up and down. Very up and down. We had a game against QPR, I think it was. We only had one shot, I believe, in it. Or one shot on target, and it was just a bit disappointing, really. So let's see what we can do against Forest. We are currently in the 25th minute already, and nothing's really come of the game. Let's see if we can sort of get this game going in our favour then, because I want to see if we can take Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, a very established side, as Taylor's coming forward now. It looks like he's got a bit of pace on him. He tries to get past Travis, and Travis has jumped in. Oh, he's in trouble. It's a yellow card. It's a penalty. Taylor stands behind it, and he's put it in the bottom right-hand corner. Forest sadly lead. 3rd goal of the season for Lyle Taylor. That is very poor. Very poor by Travis Scott. Yeah, slots down the bottom right corner. Taylor there, goes off and celebrates. Not fantastic. Not a fantastic start at all. Let's fire up the boys. Try and get us going again. I mean, we're doing pretty well up until that point. And then Travis has just jumped in. We've not really taken this game by the scruff of its neck. Already at half-time, which is a bit of a disappointing run in there. I'm going to thrash my arms. I'm far from pleased from what I saw. Let's get the midfielders. I want hands on hips. I've got faith in you. And attackers, I'm going to point the finger at him. I'm not happy with your finishing so far. Let's try and get something going from this game. They are reverting to a 4-4-1-1, so a bit more defensive. Hopefully we can get forward and try and attack a bit more. Probably have to make a few changes as well. We're going to play the tempo a bit lower, go a bit more direct. Maybe hit them early crosses and also counter press them, just so we can try and reserve a bit of energy but get forward at the same time, be a bit more direct with it. See how that goes. 60th minute now, we're going to bring Bradley Dack off. He is lacking, well, he's not playing a good game, but he is lacking any sort of energy for this game now. Lyle Taylor picks up the ball again. Looks like he's been a bit of a threat there. Garner plays the ball out wide. Bamba now on this right-hand side, crosses the ball into Lyle Taylor, and it's a great save by Kaminsky. I'm going to bring off Braithwaite. Hold on, Douglas plays the ball in, and it's just gone past the post there. I thought it might have just eased its way in. I'm going to play Ayala at this right-back role. I just need to bring on a different player, because we do look very tired team at the moment. Harvey Elliott is going to come on for the last 15 minutes, see if he can make a major impact. Let's encourage the lads, see what we can do. Expected goals, 0.22 for expected goals for us, 1.8 for them. If we can grab a draw here, it'll be absolutely sensational. Murray picks it up. He's turned his man. Can we get a tackling? We can. Williams has picked it up. Now, Holtby's giving away the ball there. Is that Knockhart? Knockhart's playing for Nottingham Forest. Sow's now on the ball. Back to Byron. Bong on the ball. Douglas, Rothwell. to Holtby. Can he find a good ball through? He finds Adam. Oh my God, what a shot. He's taken that on the volley of some sort and it's just gone over. Can we try and get something in the last minutes of this game? 94th minute now. I think it's going to be a 1-0 loss to Forest and that is a big loss for us. We go into the dressing room. I'm not particularly happy with that result, but it is what it is. We probably could have played a lot better there. It seems to be, as I said, dipping in and out of this weird bit of form. Where does that put us in the table? It lets Bournemouth go ahead of us. Cardiff now 2 points behind us. Forest now 4 points behind us. Not fantastic. If we'd have beaten Forest there, 59 points, puts us in 4th. We're then 10 points ahead of going out of the... We could have 3 games that we could lose, but now it's 4 points. Big difference, that 6 point game there. And now we go to Watford in a bit of a weird patch of form. We're going to have to try and get anything from this game, absolutely anything. And we've arrived at the Watford game. It's going to be an interesting one, this, as they are sitting a few points ahead of us. They are 3 points ahead of us. Big 6 point game here, big 6 point game. We're going to have to play our very best to get through this. So, what sort of team are we going to put out today? Because we've got so many injuries, it's unreal. Lack of fitness is a concern, but I think we're going to have to stick with the sort of players we've got. Harvey Elliott has to start this game. Bradley Dack can have a game out there, I think, as well, unless Lewis Holtby probably deserves a bit of a start, actually. Whether or not Joe Rothwell can play in this position, I think he can, yeah. I'll play Joe Rothwell in that sort of more advanced position. We've got a big problem in terms of who we can play and who we can't play. I think I'm going to bring Lenihan in for Branthwaite and then play Howard Bellis on that right-hand side and then have Branthwaite on the bench for Ayala, just so we can have someone to bring on. We are at home. We're going to play this positively. We're going to have to try and fight for this game because we need it badly. And yeah, I'll join you back for the kickoff and we'll see how we fare against this very, very powerful Watford side. Right then, we've kicked off. Here we have it, a very big game for us here against Watford. Huge game. We need to really, unlike the previous game against Nottingham Forest, we need to grip this game by the scruff of its neck and really bring it to Watford. What can we do here now? Zinkel-Margan has got the ball, but Bellis manages to tackle him. Adam heads that on and now Watford have the ball again. Lenihan, first game back from his injury. Adam on the ball now, coming forward. Can he do something with it? Holtby finds Rothwell. Rothwell finds Elliott. Outside to Travis Scott. Holtby, Castello. And yes, he's done it. Magic Adam, what a man. No doubt in my mind that was going in the back of the net from that highlight. We looked too good going forward. Travis plays that back to Holtby. Into Castello, into Magic Adam. Magic Adam takes it past his man. One touch out of his feet. And look at the absolute rifle of that. Foster, Ben Foster. I bet that hit his GoPro in his net. That had no chance of staying out. Chalobah on the ball now though, as a highlight has evolved from this kickoff. Hughes, Will Hughes on it. Malang Sarr on this right hand side, but Douglas gets to it. Now Rothwell, looks like we're coming forward again. Adam on the ball now, outside to Elliott. Can he get a good ball in? The 17-year-old, he can't. And now, looks like Watford might even counter us. As Zinkernagel comes forward with it, Travis Scott, straight up, gets the ball. Is Adam Armstrong again? We're 2-0 up after 12 minutes. This is the sort of way we have to play if we want to get these playoff spots. We're climbing the table already. Look at that, above Bournemouth now. Holtby with a beautiful ball forward. We probably have to start playing Holtby in that defensive position. I wasn't going to re-sign a contract with Holtby. I'm just holding out to the end of the season. But I think we might have to. He's a very good player for us. So throughout the season, not incredible, but he's just been very consistent when he's been brought into the side. 20 minutes in now, I think this is going to be a game full of highlights. Cleverly on the ball to Cathcart. Will Hughes has made a running behind. João Pedro's there and he's just missed the back of the net. João Pedro, I think he's 4th top goal scorer in this league, or maybe even 3rd. He is playing very good this season, but as you can see, we have a highlight. Rothwell's coming forward. I paused there because I thought he might have been in the back of the net. Rothwell just run out of steam there. He's managed to win the ball back though, and Adam is back on it. Holtby finds Adam again, and I think he was offside there. Yeah, he was offside, but yeah, Adam Armstrong, oh my lord. He's having an absolute beauty of a game so far already. Ben Foster now with the ball up. Lenihan doesn't manage to win the header there. They're playing this inside and Tom Cleverley's there, the ex-United player. 5th goal of the season for him. He's put that in the back of the net. It's 2-1 now after 30 minutes. João Pedro. I think, where's our back line gone? To be fair, we got back pretty well there. It's just Cleverley was in a load of space. We've doubled up on the wide man. It's just in the back of the net. I mean, can't complain really. 2-1 to Blackburn though. We've got to keep it up. We've got to keep it up. We're heading close to the half now. It looks like a few players are worse for wear. Harwood Bellis especially. He's not looking incredibly fit for this game, but we're going to have to stick out with him. I'll stick with him for a bit. outstretched arms. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. They all look motivated and inspired, which is what you want. And now we kick off again for the second half. Hopefully, we can start this second half like we started the first. If we do, fantastic scenes. Costello's coming forward. He has a shot, and it's nearly curled into the top right-hand corner there. As there's another highlight, in fact. Douglas tries to get there. Cathcart heads that away, and Will Hughes is coming forward now. He gives it to the wide man. I can't pronounce his name. Kaminsky's there, though, with a good save. Safe hands. He's having a pretty decent game so far, Kaminsky. The stats are sitting in our favour so far. 12 shots, 5 on target. We've had 58% possession, which is fantastic. I tell you what, I'm going to make some changes now. There's a free kick. Hold the phone, though. I'm just going to make a few changes first. Branthwaite's coming on. Douglas can stay on. I think Rothwell, I'm going to have to bring Rothwell off. I'll bring on Bradley Dack, because he can play that position. And also, Costello's going to come off. Let's bring on Brereton. Let him have a game. Let's see what happens with this free kick now. Oh, no, hold on. I thought that a bit cheeky there. We've brought 3 subs on. What are they going to do? They're just sort of wandering in. They're going to stand in the wall. We've got a 5-man wall now. As Kaminsky puts that over. If I hadn't made those subs, you would have scored that. That's what that is. Cathcart has a header. Kaminsky saves. And we're still in business here. 72nd minute now. I'm not going to change up how we're playing. I'm going to tell them to just focus for the last bits of the game. They'll probably not be happy with that. But I'm just going to tell them to focus because we need to get this win. Bradley Dack intercepts, and now he's coming forward. He's got a few fresh legs. Adam Armstrong's there, and Ben Foster has managed to save that near post again. Cardiff being beat is a big one. Bournemouth winning their game, so they do sit above us still, but Cardiff winning is a huge one as well because they do sit below us. Brereton manages to intercept, and he's got some fresh legs. Can he find the man out wide? He can. He finds Harvey Elliott, who tries to find Adam Armstrong, and it's a hat-trick for Adam Armstrong. Magic Adam pounces on a missed opportunity there. Ben Foster comes out to try and face up Harvey Elliott, make himself big. Harvey Elliott gets tackled then by Mashner, and Adam puts that in the back of the net. Easiest goal he's scored so far this season. What a goal. I think that's his hat-trick. It is. And what a man. What a man. What a legend. Bradley Dack now. We've got another highlight here. Branthwaite plays it to Harvey Elliott. Travis Scott's there. Deeney now tries to find a ball forward. It's very poor by the Watford born and bred man. Bradley Dack on it. Brereton. He runs it down this left flank. Dack's there. Can he find a ball in towards Adam Armstrong? He can, but he just doesn't end up in the back of the net. Adam Armstrong having an absolute blinder out here today. Bradley Dack has the ball on the edge of the box. Douglas has got a good cross on him. Finds Harvey Elliott. It's Adam Armstrong again. We're absolutely pummeling this Watford side as the ball's gone out for a goal kick. Poor display there. But as you can see there, 6th place Cardiff are now 5 points off us. I'd like to see who are below them as it's full time with a huge game there. Magic Adam, absolute legend of the scene. Huge game, outstretched arms. I'm very happy with the result there. Everyone's gassed, everyone's motivated, everyone's inspired, happy the lot. Nottingham Forest, they've played the same amount of games, just 7 points off us now, 5 points off for Cardiff. Tell you what, it's going very, very well. 32 games played. We've got, I believe, 14 games left. It's going to be tricky to lose this from now. Well, we can't afford. We can afford to lose 2 games. Nottingham Forest need to keep up theirs. It's going to be tight coming into the end of the season. Rotherham, Forest, Cardiff, Blackburn, and Bournemouth and Watford all fighting for these spots now. A big game for us to win there against Watford. Sees us sit just 2 points off them now. This playoff run is becoming a bit spicy. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode. My camera's about to die, so I've got to sum this up pretty quick. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I guess I'll catch you in the next episode. Hope you're all well, hope you're all keeping safe, and yeah, see you next time. From me, Alex, have a great day.